It's time to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey.
Good morning. And yes, it is a good morning, even if it's rainy, snowy, or sunny morning. Whatever the weather's serving up today, it's still good. Isn't it funny, though, how we let the weather decide our plans? Like it rains and suddenly half the city is ready to cozy up with a book or bake a muffin. Everybody's like, ooh, rainy day. I wish I could stay in bed and read a book. Girl, stop lying. You ain't about to read no book. You don't need water falling from a cloud to read. But, I mean, if we think about it, what would happen, though, if we really did let the weather completely dictate our days? Imagine it. Whole society grinding to a halt because it's cloudy, right? Like on cloudy days, if you walk fast or you hustle hard, then you get shamed. Or what if spa days were mandatory on sunny mornings? No emails when it's snow days. Oh, y'all want one of those. Well, actually, that is how it is here in Virginia. Because, baby, when them snowflakes pop out, oh, we shutting it down, okay? So that was a little more truth than a joke. But you get what I'm saying. What would even get done? It might be good for us as a country, though, you know? Like if every morning we all peep at the weather station and we're like, well, they're calling for lightning. You know what that means? Lights out. Back to bed. You don't need it to rain to take time for yourself and read a book, right? Whatever your plans are for the day, let's make them weatherproof. Rain or shine, let's wake up and make it a good day. So come on, get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get moving. Because this is the More Laughing in the Morning Show with Allison the Comedian and friends.
For higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships, say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.
Well, let me see if this fits in my garage.
It's important that you get a feel for the car you're buying and the people you're buying from. You don't get either at CarDoom. At Carter Myers Automotive, we're with you every step of the car buying process. Before the purchase, during the purchase, and after the purchase. We'll even bring the vehicle right to your home for you to test drive. Carter Myers Automotive. Owners just do more.
This Virginia Natural Gas customer saved energy and money in her home. She insulated her hot water pipes.
And that's a wrap.
Then she changed her air filters.
And put more change in my pocket.
There's lots of ways to make your home more energy efficient. Take your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com.
Welcome back to the More Laughing in the Morning Show, everyone. I am Allison the Comedian, the coolest cornball you gonna ever meet. And I'm your certified hype girl. So whether you are getting the kids ready, heading to work, or you're getting in a good workout right now, I am here to help you hype up, okay? The More Laughing in the Morning Show is for people who want to get things done. They want to start their day with a laugh and keep the momentum going all day long. And if that's your vibe, then you found your tribe. Bars. Wait a minute. Add rapper to my resume. Yes. So this is our Coffee Talk segment where we set our intention for the day. Today's Coffee Talk is brought to you by Black Please Coffee. Delicious Colombian beans roasted locally right here in Williamsburg, Virginia. This coffee doesn't just fuel the morning, it inspires conversations and great connections. So grab your bag or merch and sip with me as we set today's intention. We are reframing limiting beliefs that hold us back today. Now, what's a limiting belief? Well, it's a belief that holds you back, right? Now, maybe it could have been planted by past experiences or assumptions or even well-meaning people around us, really. But here's the thing. With a little reframing, we can take that belief and give it a whole new shape, a perspective that frees us to see new opportunities instead of obstacles. Oh, let me show you. Here's an example, right? think of these Legos as your beliefs, okay? These are your beliefs. So you can build them into whatever shape, like this. But reframing means taking these same blocks and reshaping them. Then you get something completely different, right? It's totally up to you. Just like you can take your beliefs, you can dismantle them a bit and create a mindset that opens doors instead of closing them. I see this all the time in public speaking classes. I teach for professional development. Oh yeah, add that to my resume too, okay? I'm a teacher. I'm somebody's professor out here, okay, y'all? So many of my students who walk in the beginning of a public speaking class, they have fears rooted way back in the past. Maybe a moment years ago that led them to believe that they're not good enough, or maybe they're too different to share their voices. One student who stands out to me is an amazing woman who's Asian and speaks with an accent that isn't American. Because of her accent, she'd always kind of felt like a little uncomfortable speaking up. She had this belief that others might not be able to enjoy her talk, or they would struggle to understand her. So I start my semesters with this limiting belief concept, and I asked my students to share their stories. She shared hers. And y'all, the gag was everyone understood her perfectly. Not only that, but her accent was melodic, beautiful. It made everyone want to listen more intently. So that night, we reframed that belief together with her. Instead of her accent being the reason people won't understand her, it became the reason that people will listen that much more closely. And wow, the confidence that the reframing unlocked for her was incredible. She didn't change who she was. She wasn't delusional that she had an accent, but she saw herself and heard her voice from a new, powerful angle. So today, what belief can you reframe? Instead of, thinking, oh, well, this is my first time, try since this is my first time, or since I'm a beginner. Or instead of people won't get my voice, change that to my voice can make people listen more closely. With a little shift in perspective, your beliefs become like these Legos, just waiting to be rebuilt, right, into something amazing. See? Our intentions are set. Y'all like this? This one look better anyway. Reframing. We want to do something different. Open up yourself to a whole new opportunity of thinking. Let's stop letting those beliefs hold us back, okay? Intentions officially set today. But don't go anywhere, because I want you to see who is sponsoring the More Laughing in the Morning show. It might be something in there for you. And then after that, it's our time to take action during this time next year segment. And I am so excited for this one today. Anyone with career goals for next year? Oh, baby, I got your back. Our guest today is Dana Cox. Your mama fell over.
Tom's laughing. Keep running with it.
Y'all got to reframe these thoughts, okay? Reframe these thoughts, these beliefs. Let's knock them down. Anyone with career goals for next year? Oh, baby, you are in for a treat. Our guest today is Dana Cox. Dana is an author, but even more than that, she is the More Laughing in the Morning show career fix coach. So those of us who have goals around career and success, Dana is going to help us achieve them. And over the season, you're going to see Dana a lot. She is taking over the This Time Next Year segment today, and she's going to talk to us about getting up that corporate ladder without burnout, sacrificing family, mental health, all of those things. She is like, that burnout stuff, that was old. And here today, we are successful people without the weight of burnout. I can't wait for you to hear this. It's the More Laughing in the Morning show, so you got to stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Well, let me see if this fits in my garage.
It's important that you get a feel for the car you're buying and the people you're buying from. You don't get either at CarDoom. At Carter Myers Automotive, we're with you every step of the car buying process. Before the purchase, during the purchase, and after the purchase. We'll even bring the vehicle right to your home for you to test drive. Carter Myers Automotive. Owners just do more.
Listen to this. There's the right way, the wrong way. The cool way, our way. Way cool. Way off. Way to go. Way to be. Way to make it happen. In the way. Out of the way. All the way. The old way. The new way. We're on our way. With bright things coming. Chartway.
See how this Virginia Natural Gas customer saved energy and money in her home. She insulated her hot water pipes.
And that's a wrap.
Then she changed her air filters.
And put more change in my pocket.
There's lots of ways to make your home more energy efficient. Take your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com.
Searching for higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships? Say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.
Hey y'all, it's Dana, the Fix Coach, and today I want to talk about some weights that are heavier than these: burnout and guilt. You know those invisible weights we carry that no one can see, but we feel in our bones daily, weighing down our joy and progress? We just talked about breaking free from hustle culture, but there's something deeper going on, something that keeps us stuck even when we know better. Does that sound familiar? Let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself. When was the last time you weren't exhausted? When did you last feel genuinely energized, not just surviving on caffeine and willpower? I'll wait while you think about it. I remember being a senior executive trying to balance everything. Picture this. I'm at my son's football game. 4 of my 6 kids played football. And I'm feeling guilty for being on my work phone during the game. Then I'm feeling guilty for putting it down to watch my kids play. Guilty for leaving work early at 5, like leaving at 5 is early. And then feeling guilty for missing family dinner the next day. It's this endless cycle of guilt, stress, and exhaustion. It's like trying to lift weights that never get lighter. Burnout isn't just being tired. It's that bone-deep exhaustion where your morning coffee needs coffee. Some simple decisions feel impossible. You're dreading the next day even before this one's over. And worst of all, and yes, it can get worse, you think this is normal. And guilt, that's that voice telling you, you need to do more. You should be handling this better. Everyone else seems to be managing just fine. And you wonder if something is wrong with you. Anyone else feeling seen right now? I know, I see you. Those nodding heads. Well, I hit my breaking point, and it wasn't some dramatic moment. It was a quiet Tuesday when I realized my health was suffering, my joy was gone, my kids were growing up, and I was too burned out to notice. And pushing through wasn't working anymore. But here's what changed everything, and what I need you to hear today. This isn't all on you. And more importantly, there's a way out. Whew, that's heavy. What if I told you you can succeed without sacrificing yourself? You can set boundaries without the guilt, and you can reclaim your energy and your joy. And you know what else? You can do it without letting go of your ambitions. I know because I lived this transformation and I've guided others through it. This isn't just about managing burnout. It's about completely rewriting your story. Stay with me because I will share 3 strategies to help you put these weights down for good. And if you're thinking, Dana, I'm too exhausted to even think about making changes, that's precisely where we're going to begin. All right, y'all, it's Dana, the Fix Coach. And if you're just joining us, we're talking about those invisible weights of burnout and guilt that so many of us carry. And if you're nodding your head, feeling the heaviness of these weights, you're in the right place. Before we jump into these 3 strategies, grab your notebooks or a note-taking app, unless you're driving, of course. We're about to dive into the steps to help you start putting these weights down for good. So first, we must be honest about what's weighing you down. This is where it all begins. You can't put down what you won't acknowledge. So take a moment right now, unless you're driving that is, and think about what's genuinely exhausting you. Where is guilt showing up most? And what feels heaviest right now? For me, it was the constant feeling that I should be working when I was with my kids and feeling like I should be with my kids when I was working. Anyone else living in that cycle right now? Yeah, I see you. I know how heavy that feels. Now I want you to pivot to strategy 2. We're going to talk about those shoulds, the shoulds that are running your life. You know the ones I'm talking about. I should be available 24/7. I should be handling this better. I should never need help. Those shoulds sound like weights we should be picking up and carrying around. Let me tell you what I learned. What if those shoulds aren't even true? Watch what happens when we start putting those shoulds down one by one. Feel that relief? That's what's possible. And lastly, you should create your relief points. So I want to talk about how I created my relief points. These aren't just breaks. They're intentional moments where you check in with yourself, reset your energy, release the guilt. This isn't about managing burnout, but preventing it. It's about creating a new way of living and working that doesn't require you to carry these weights all around in the first place. So listen, burnout isn't your destiny, and guilt is not your life sentence. You deserve to thrive without these weights holding you down. If you're ready to put these weights down for good, I want to share 2 opportunities with you. First is my new book, From Burnout to Badass. Flip the script on your work-life story. In that, I walk you through how to break free from these patterns and reclaim your power. Just scan the QR code on your screen. But if you're like, look, Dana, I don't have time to read this book and then do the work. I need to break free now. I want to invite you to join me in person for the Success Unchained Deep Dive Intensive. For 2 intimate days, we'll work together to reset your relationship with burnout and guilt. This is your chance to work directly with me in a small group setting where we'll create lasting change and write a new story for your life. I'm Dana, your fix coach. Remember, you don't have to carry these weights anymore. Let's put them down together.
We'll be right back.
Listen to this. There's the right way, the wrong way, the cool way, our way. Way cool. Way off. Way to go. Way to be. Way to make it happen. In the way. Out of the way. All the way. The old way. The new way. We're on our way with bright things coming. Chartway.
Searching for higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships? Say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.
I see you. I knew it. Time's up.
Don't you touch that.
There is an easier way to see if your home is energy efficient. Start your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com. Take control of your energy bills with the Energy Efficiency Program from Virginia Natural Gas.
Yay! Another family funny money meeting. So, thank you all for coming.
How long we gonna be here? What are we doing? What I'm looking?
I'm older than everybody on this here Wi-Fi. I will not be looking.
You see what you did? Let me hurry up and get into this. All right, listen. So talking about money is funny, right?
You get it? You see what I did there?
Keep going. Okay, cool. Whatever. Every week, we're going to have this funny money meeting, right? We're holding each other accountable on our own personal journeys to get wealth, right? I need you guys to buy in. All right, so these are our workbooks. There you go. And so now for our funny money family meetings, then we use our workbooks to just kind of write down our goals and stuff.
What you think?
Give me a minute. You just handed it to me. Let me look at it now. This is nice, friend. Thank you. This is nice, cousin. Okay, so each week when we come to our meeting, then we can use our workbook to track our progress. So like, for example, what we want, our financial goals that we want by this time next year, right? Then we write what we do each week to get to those goals, okay?
This one's gonna be good, because that girl crazy is a bad bug.
Mm-hmm. Give me some of the popcorn. Hey, Grandma, I'm gonna watch this. Welcome to our financial literacy class, hosted by me, Red, the reporting Robin. Tweet, tweet. Body roll. All right, basic verse. Okay, listen. In today's financial literacy class, we are talking about the basics of budgeting. It's so fitting because you all being basic verse and everything. This is perfect. I've decided to teach this basic budgeting class using social media challenges. I'm here. Good morning. It's afternoon. Good, whatever it is Red, the reporting Robin. Tweet, tweet. Body roll. Body roll.
You are old. All of y'all are old. Because that's why Miss TT, she don't talk to y'all because she don't talk to old people. She allergic to the adults.
I keep telling you, Allison, she's too grown. She's too grown.
Wait, TT. So you don't. That's
why you don't talk to us, baby.
We're old?
Hold on. I'm not old.
Okay, enough of that. I'm sure you all too. I think everybody here wants to be financially healthy, want to be wealthy. Bars. Anyway. Man. All right. Well, look. So we'll do this again next week. We got another one under the books. Next week, we will talk about budget. I think that's a good idea. What you think, Red?
Okay, cousin, why don't we just be honest? The truth is, you missed a body roll, didn't you? Here it is. Body roll, baby. I know y'all basic birds gotta have your body roll.
All right, thank you.
Next time, don't make
Bye,
me
y'all.
no.
This Virginia Natural Gas customer saved energy and money in her home. She insulated her hot water pipes.
And that's a wrap.
Then she changed her air filters.
And put more change in my pocket.
There's lots of ways to make your home more energy efficient. Take your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com.
For higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships, say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.
I see you. I knew it. Time's up.
Don't you touch that.
There is an easier way to see if your home is energy efficient. Start your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com. Take control of your energy bills with the Energy Efficiency Program from Virginia Natural Gas.
Thank you for tuning in to the More Laughing in the Morning show with me, Allison the Comedian, and friends. Huge shout out to our friend and our fix coach, Dana Cox, for sharing her incredible insights and tangible actions for steps for advancing at work. Also, don't forget to visit our website and download your This Time Next Year worksheet and join our TTNY Facebook community for more resources and support. Thank you to Sky4 Team, Amazon Prime, and of course, a big thank you to our sponsors, Black Please Coffee and Happy HR Partners. And to you, our More Laughing family and the OGs, the original gigglers. Thanks for watching and supporting us every morning. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, ready to laugh and level up together. Now get up, get moving, because it's time, okay? Toodles, and cue the music.
Searching for higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships? Say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.
Well, let me see if this fits in my garage.
It's important that you get a feel for the car you're buying and the people you're buying from. You don't get either at CarDoom. At Carter Myers Automotive, we're with you every step of the car buying process. Before the purchase, during the purchase, and after the purchase. We'll even bring the vehicle right to your home for you to test drive. Carter Myers Automotive. Owners just do more.
Listen to this. There's the right way, the wrong way, the cool way, our way. Way cool. Way off. Way to go. Way to be. Way to make it happen. In the way. Out of the way. All the way. The old way. The new way. We're on our way. With bright things coming. Chartway.
This Virginia Natural Gas customer saved energy and money in her home. She insulated her hot water pipes.
And that's a wrap.
Then she changed her air filters.
And put more change in my pocket.
There's lots of ways to make your home more energy efficient. Take your free energy audit today at virginianaturalgas.com.
For higher education, a supportive network, and a place to make lifelong friendships, say hello to Virginia Wesleyan University in Virginia Beach. Virginia Wesleyan is a must-see. To schedule a campus tour, go to vwu.edu/explore.